So today I seen a post. I just realized I wasn't in the right place. All right, so I seen this YouTube post. But it wasn't one of those videos. It was actually just a commentary. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, just where you post pictures on YouTube. Well, I seen somebody say something bad about Twitter because Twitter is just a landfill of garbage and cringe and SJWs and 14-year-old white girls. So yeah, not nothing too special. So I decided to read the comments and nothing too special either, just people hating on Twitter like usual. And then I seen this one comment that says that I see this one comment that says Twitter isn't a garbage Twitter isn't garbage. Its users are. It was one of those things like a dude's trying to defend Twitter itself. Well, you know, it's not Twitter that's garbage, it's the users. Well, yeah, that's why Twitter is garbage. You little dumb. Yeah, like really, you can't defend Twitter that easily. Like you're not just going to go over and tell us that it's not Twitter, it's the users. Well, yeah, that's why Twitter sucks. It's all that, it's just whatever. All right, so I'm going to be remaking a video that I made a while ago. The concrete lines tower. So yeah, I decided to make a new video of it. This is going to be version 2. The reason why is because I found out more information, and I also know it's day mode and night mode. Kinda. Like I know it's day mode. I can confirm that it has an LED. So I don't have to worry about this thing not having a beacon anymore because believe it or not, I did have some thoughts that it might not have a beacon anymore for some reason, I don't know. But I can tell you it does have an LED, two of them. I'll tell you later. All right, so yeah, let's get into the video. All right, so this is the St. Louis Concrete Long Lines Tower. Back then, I thought this was the only one in Missouri, but I found out there's actually two concrete long line towers in Missouri, though one of them's beaconless and pretty small. So this one I like more than the other. But don't get me wrong, they're both pretty awesome towers. So as you can see, this is one of the more unique looking concrete long line towers. Um, there's like two types of concrete long line towers I know of. You got the cookie cutter looking ones. They all look the same and stuff and all that stuff. No insult because they're pretty cool anyways. And then you got more fancy looking ones like this one. Like the only thing that's making this look good, a little bit different from the normal is it's a top square thing. Its sign and all that stuff. You know, I usually never get to see concrete online towers with the AT&T logo on it. So I'm glad that this one, the one of the only concrete online towers in Missouri, has it. I'm not too sure when this tower was built. Oh, hey guys, look. You see its LED flashing. Holy crap. So yeah, there's that. That's proof that it has an LED. So like I was saying, I don't know when it was built, but I believe it might have had an incandescent back then because like a lot of almost all the almost all if not all longline towers were built with incandescents. And I don't think that this one is in it. I don't think this one is really in the group of longline towers that weren't built with one. I don't know. I just think that it might have used to have one. That's why I believe at least. So we don't know if it's incandescent. I mean, we don't know if it had an incandescent as its first beacon or not. So we're just going to look at another beacon that it had, which I consider it to be the first beacon that it had, if it didn't have an incandescent back then. The FH08. Oh wait. Maybe it had an FH01 back then. I don't know. Something like that. Some sort of older strobe. So I do know it used to have an FH08. I remember seeing it with it back in 2014. Me, my dad, and his friend and son, we all went down to we all went down to the football stadium to watch the 49ers versus Rams game. And you know, like it's perfect because the 49ers and Rams is like the best and worst team because you know, 49ers awesome, Rams horrible. Like that entire trip was just like good versus evil basically. Like me and my dad really were just we were 49ers fan, well, we're 49ers fans, and yeah, and you could definitely see we were if you guys if you were there with us. And then my dad's friend and his son were both Rams fans, so we were basically the opposite. It was a yin and yang thing. Yin yang, yeah, yin. I don't know. So the night of the game, we all four of us went to a bar and stuff and to eat dinner before the game started. And I remember I got a Papa John's pizza all to myself. Yeah, like I was one of those just random people at the bar. Like everybody was just like, "Bro, why does this kid have a pizza if they serve food down here?" And then I remember when we were leaving the bar and waiting for the bus, I remember seeing this tower and I could see it's FH308 and since it was like since also this was around dinner time, it was getting dark really fast. Like the sun was like half set during this time. I don't remember, but it was getting very dark. So yeah, it was on day mode. And I remember I was looking at it and for some reason I thought that its FH308 wasn't actually a real tower beacon. It was just homemade for this structure, you know? I really don't know why. Um, Probably because I didn't register this as a tower. I just registered it as part of the building. So while we were waiting for the bus, I kept on staring at it, and then eventually the FH308 went into its slow flash night mode, and that was the moment when I realized, oh crap, that really is a real beacon. I really have no idea what the hell I was expecting. I guess I was expecting something that was I guess I was expecting it not to go into night mode. I guess it was. I thought it was just going to shut off or just do something else. I didn't think it was going to go into an actual real night mode because I didn't think it was a real beacon. I thought it was just some homemade little beacon for the building because I didn't register this as a tower back then. So yeah, my little mind back then was pretty amazed at it, you know. Yeah, it was pretty nice. I don't remember seeing the tower ever again after that, to be honest. So a few years passed and I found it on Google Maps again, and I didn't realize it was a Longlines tower, you know. And I noticed it got an LED, and you know, this was around the time when I was looking for that mysterious building that had the FH308 and all that stuff. Like, I'm just like, I remember it, but I don't remember exactly what building it was on. So I was looking around for it. At first, I thought it was one of the downtown buildings. It's another AT&T building that's down there, and it was actually there's actually a Longlines tower up there too, but it's just a stump of one. So I eventually found this, and it was I didn't think it was that. I didn't think it was actually the one. I didn't realize back then. But I guess it is now. I'm not exactly too sure, but since since I found out this actually had an FH308 back then, I'm guessing this might be the one. Though I do remember seeing another building that had an LED. Well, that has an LED, and I found out that I also had an FH308 back then. But I like to believe that it was this one that I seen all that long ago. So yeah, I found out it was an LED. Found out it had an LED and stuff. So yeah, yeah, I got a video of it too. Like found a video of it finally after all this time. Like I was searching everywhere for like a video of the tower at day and night with its LED, And I really had no idea how to find it other than drone videos of downtown St. Louis. But eventually that got me nowhere because this is not exactly in downtown. It's close to downtown, but it's not in downtown. And then I realized, like, there's a Ferris wheel somewhere around here, and it has lights and all that stuff, so it's like a landmark down here. So I was just like, holy crap, that's genius. It's nearby it's nearby that Ferris wheel. Let's look up videos of the Ferris wheel at night because it has LEDs on it, like LED colorful LED lights and stuff. So it's famous and stuff down here. So yeah. Um and I have to say it was a success. I found like one video of it at day and two videos of it at night. So yeah, it's like trying to defeat a villain, but you're not able to defeat him. And then out of nowhere you find some random obscure way of finally defeating him for good. This is basically this situation. Like this long lines tower, like there's no video of it, no video of it at day or night with this LED. And then, and when I was about to lose all hope, the Ferris wheel came to my rescue. And now I know it's day mode and night mode. Two night modes too, I have to tell you. Alright, so here it is at day. From the Ferris wheel video of it. This is from a day video of the Ferris wheel, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, you're able to see the LED flash just that once. I did bump it up to a higher quality, though. If you don't know, my phone for some reason can't handle very high quality. Like it can't handle 1080p and anything above that too. Like I have no idea why. It's so weird. So yeah, um, it's kind of embarrassing. Like my phone is like it's a Samsung S10, which I'm pretty sure is like the newest, one of the newest, if not the newest Samsung phone right now. I don't think it's the newest one anymore, but it is pretty new. Like seriously, it's a very new phone. And seriously, just oh, I just realized something. I don't think it's the phone itself. I think it's just the internet. I don't know. I think so. I do remember back when I used to use my tablet and stuff, I was able to watch videos on any quality I wanted. And then out of nowhere, somewhere around like 2020, early 2020 or late 2019, my tablet started to kind of just buffer, and it buffered quite a lot every time I would watch a video in any sort of high quality. It was so weird. And then I found out that I had to bump it down to a lower quality, like 420. I mean 240, 360p. It's definitely a downgrade, and really can't help it because just whatever. It must be. Yeah, I bet it was like I bet it has to do something with my parents and money and something like that. I don't know. They probably changed something cheaper, and they did something that kind of messed up all that stuff. So now I can't really see a video in high quality anymore. I can't even do that on my new tablet either. Like really. So yeah, that's the reason why this video is blurry even when it's zoomed in. Like, that's the reason why you're not able to see its LED flash that much. Like back when I had it on a higher quality, or at least when I temporarily did last night, I was able to see it flash and flash and flash. But my phone bumped down to a lower quality, and I couldn't see the flash that much. I only seen it once, but it's better than nothing, I guess. All right, here's a video of it at night, and here's something surprising. So the surprising thing is not much of the night mode, but the night mode is surprising. I would imagine it having a quick flash night mode because you know, um, I don't really see LEDs, white only LEDs the quick flash. I mean, with any sort of medium or slow flash night mode, they usually just have the 40 flash per minute flash, which is a quick flash night mode. So yeah, it's also their day mode too, if you're wondering. The interesting thing about this, and the surprising and interesting thing about this is how the AT&T logo lights up. I think that is a very cool touch. That's awesome. I love it. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool how the sign lights up and all that stuff. So yeah, there's the LED at night. So yeah, I showed this video clip along with the day mode video clip to Discord, and AJ Jackson actually told me that it actually had two LEDs back then. Okay, so here's his comment. He said it used to here, actually, hold on. I know how to fix this. All right, just going to go to set status and there. All right, so he said it used to have a dialight white only LED, but now has a 3070 white only LED. And he says its dead dialight is possibly still up there, which I wonder how did he find out? Like, I wonder if he's able to tell which LED it has and had and stuff when it comes to Street View and stuff. I don't know. I'm really questioning how does he know this stuff? Especially like how does he know it might still be up there? It's pretty funny. So yeah, I think it will be a nice little bonus when I film it sometime soon. And then he also said this today. He said it could be behind the big white cover at the top. There's also an old leftover 4G antenna on it too. So yeah, that'll be nice to see. But I'm guessing the old LED is hidden, so I won't be able to see it. But just the thought of its LED still being on the tower, just somewhere around it, is pretty nice. Makes the tower a little cooler. What the hell just happened? I lost my well, that's not good. I lost my bookmarks. Okay, I fixed bookmarks. I guess they just disappeared, and when I closed the app and opened it back up, they appeared again. Oh, and yeah, I forgot to tell you. I think this bar here might be the bar I went to and saw the tower and stuff. Maybe, I don't know. And this might be the bus station I was at while looking at the tower. There's no picture or street view of it with its old horns, but I did hear it used to have Gabriel horns on it. So, yeah, I can tell you that where the horns would rest at is still on the tower. Like, not on this view, but I forgot to mention on top you're able to see where the four main horns would be. Then if you go behind the building where the tower is on, okay, a little too close. That was better. You're able to see where the horns were. You can see. So yeah, it's pretty nice how it's still up there. The horn equipment. So yeah, that's nice. So I am going to film this soon. Don't know when, but uh, actually I do know when. I think it's going to be spring break. So yeah, get prepared. And I also found a video of you know that one tower with the FH306 down here in St. Louis, the pylon tower with the FH306. You know this one, Amarin UE tower. I don't know how to pronounce that, whatever that word is. No. Wait. I just realized something. I still have some. I still have. All right. I still have a little bit of footage of the tower at night to show you. So this here is possibly a different night mode, or it might just be stuck in day mode just because how bright it is. But I'm not too sure. Like now that I know that it used to have a different LED back then. I'm starting to think that the LED that the LED night mode we seen in the last night mode clip is the old Dialight LED. And in this clip, it might be the 370. So yeah, let's watch it. So you can see it in the background. So that might be a day mode. I don't know. It does look pretty bright, but yeah, it's something. So yeah, I just wanted to show you that. Okay, so there it is. So you can see the tower. It's just over here. So there it is. That's proof that it has an FH306. So yeah, it's very special. Like we don't have many towers in Missouri with FH306s. Like Missouri is one of those states that just doesn't have FH306s really. Only like one here and there, and that's it really. I'll try to film that one too while I'm filming the concrete long lines tower. All right, so that's really all I can really talk about when it comes to this tower. So it's I guess there's probably something I'm missing, but I don't really know. So yeah, just yeah. See y'all later. Bye.